So we just pulled up to the parking lot at my doctor's office. We are about to go in. Today I'll be finding out the results from my pet's CT scan from last week. And yeah, it's a big day.
Feeling a little anxious?
A little anxious, but you know,
What's wrong?
all positive vibes, you know. Just can't believe we got this far, you know. And what a journey. We are about to find out if the last 6 months were a success. You know, that was a tough battle. I still feel like I'm recovering, but I'm doing a lot better each day. My energy levels, you know, are slowly, you know, getting back there. I'm eager to start working out again, to start physical therapy. I still have some like back pain. I don't even know if it's back pain. I feel like it's in my buttocks area.
And then it radiates down the leg.
Yeah,
so we're thinking maybe it's sciatica.
It could be sciatica, a pinched nerve. That's what my doctor thinks, because he said last time he didn't see anything in the midway scans that, you know, indicate there's something wrong with my spine. So that's good.
But we'll ask again today.
Yeah, he recommended physical therapy. If I go into remission, I could start that, and we're about to find out. So
So I'm going to, I have a list of the questions that we need to ask him. So other questions we need to ask about is, when should you remove your port?
yeah,
That's one
hopefully
thing.
soon.
Yeah, a referral for physical therapy, and to kind of talk us through why you may have like the lower back pain. And then also if we can make a baby.
Yeah.
If it's safe.
So we have a bunch of questions to ask him, and yeah, we'll just go from there.
Are you gonna record inside of it? Inside of the room?
I'll try to sneak some footage in, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Hey, Dr. Lee.
Hello, hello.
How are you? So good to see you.
Good.
Can't believe it's been a month.
I know.
Without further ado, you're in complete response.
Oh my god.
Okay? You're in full remission. You're in complete response. You did it. You beat cancer.
Dr. Lee.
You beat cancer.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy. Thank you.
This is the best outcome possible. I'm so proud of you.
Oh my god.
Julia, thank you so much.
Thank
I mean,
you.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Aw,
Okay?
thank
So this
you.
is a team effort.
Thanks, Dr. Lee.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm speechless.
So, moving forward, okay?
Dang.
I recommend we keep the port for 6 months.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
now we don't take it out immediately. The reason we keep the port for 6 months is literally there for insurance. Okay?
Okay.
Does not mean you'll relapse. However, what I do is I flush the port every 3 months. So we'll flush your port today, and you can see me again in 3 months. We'll flush it again,
Okay.
and then we'll get another scan 6 months from now.
6 months.
And if it's all clear, port comes out.
Okay.
All right, and it will be. Okay.
Okay.
You did what you had to do.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Dr. Lee.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow, no active
So no
lesions
at
either.
all?
Nothing. Go on.
Nothing. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
We
Oh wow, do a Bill score of 1?
One. Amazing.
Yeah. So even a Doble 2 is
Doble.
considered a complete response.
Okay.
A Doble 1 just means it's even below the background.
Oh wow.
So a Doble 2 means that we see something that's the same level as the liver or the blood. Doble 1 means it's below that, okay? Which
Okay.
means that the chances that it's active lymphoma is negligible.
Okay.
So this is a complete response. Okay,
Okay.
this is as good as it gets. This is a
Wow.
clean PET CT scan. There's no evidence of active lymphoma. You know, it's gone.
Crazy.
Okay?
Wow.
Surveillance is labs every 3 months.
Okay.
We generally don't even repeat a scan. The scan at 6 months is technically optional.
Okay.
In a way, we really only need to do it if you develop symptoms.
I see.
Symptoms would be if you start to develop unusual pain, if you start to develop enlarging lymph nodes anywhere,
Okay.
unusual weight loss,
Okay.
abdominal pain, not feeling well, okay?
Got it.
You went through big time chemo. Your body's gonna take some time to recover from it. I think you've recovered very well, actually,
Thank you.
okay? You maintained your weight through your entire therapy. You know, you've done extraordinarily well. I mean, in terms of like, if I were to give you a score, you know, you were a 10 out of 10 through the whole treatment. Like you
Thanks.
literally had like no major issues.
Yeah.
Okay, and it was because you took care of yourself, you did everything you had to do, you didn't miss a single thing. Okay?
Now he does still have like the lower back pain that we've discussed before.
I'm
So
not certain.
is there anything on the scan that's just anything in that area?
Nothing in that area. I mean, my only other recommendation is maybe have you see a physical therapist.
Yeah.
Okay, I can put in a referral for
That'd be
that.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, because it seems like it helps when I massage the area,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it seems like I need to do it like all the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I was
feel like there's
hurting a
something.
bit this morning, and then I took a loratadine, and that seemed to help. So I'm not sure if it's.
Mhm.
Yeah, it could
Also-
still be maybe the Udenica. Like, could that be an issue?
It could be. I
Okay.
think you're a little far off from it. It's not impossible.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe like sciatica.
Could it be like phantom pains? From.
Could be. I mean, I think this is more musculoskeletal, kind of
Yeah.
low back pain, more than any pain from cancer or treatment.
Okay. So is the mass in my chest just gone, or?
There's no residual mass.
No
I
residual
think it's
mass.
actually shrunken all the way. Okay.
Wow.
Now, keep in mind that there is a certain level that a PET CT scan cannot see below.
Okay.
So that's why it's not 100% chance that everything is gone, but it's just below the threshold of literally the most sensitive test that we can use
I see.
to look for cancer.
Okay.
So this does represent a complete response. There's no test in a clinical trial that's better than this to check for residual lymphoma. Okay.
I see.
And we usually follow blood tests to make sure that there's no unusual pattern of
Okay.
anemia, kidney failure, things like that.
Great, great. Do you have time to show us the scan? Or
I can bring up the scan. Yeah,
That'd be really cool.
I might be able to bring up the original scan.
That'd be cool.
You can kind
Okay,
of
like,
tell
give me a
us,
minute
yeah.
to put in the referral.
Yeah, take
okay?
your time. Thank you.
And off for physical therapy.
Dr. Lee, you are an angel.
It's my privilege to be part of the journey.
You're the best. I can still be active with the port, right?
Oh, yeah,
Like weight
yeah.
training and all
Yeah,
that.
there's no
Great.
restriction.
Wow, I can't believe it.
So good. It's the best report.
Any big Christmas plans?
Not really. I'm just trying to get through my call week right now.
Yeah.
I started on Saturday for hospital call, and
Oh wow.
I go through
All over the
Friday,
place.
so I'm kind of hitting this is my day 11.
Oh my
Wow.
Day
gosh.
11 on, so just trying to get through it and not
Yeah.
get sick, and
Yeah.
just trying to get through it.
Yeah.
It's been very busy, yeah.
Oh.
You need another trip to
I
Ireland.
do need to make another trip. I would totally go back. If you ever think to yourself, where should I go? I got nowhere to go. Go to Ireland.
For sure.
It's beautiful and
Yeah.
it's technically pretty affordable.
It
And
looks so
people are really
beautiful.
nice, and it's actually they speak English. It's easy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
And so it's like easy travel. Yeah. So
Nice.
I highly recommend it.
Does he have any travel restrictions at all?
No.
No.
Yes.
Because you're basically a recovered cancer patient. I do recommend that if you're not caught up with, vaccinations and boosters, things like that, you go get those done. Okay, so
Okay.
flu shot, COVID booster, all that, it's a good idea. You don't need like a shingles booster or anything else like that.
Okay.
But just flu and COVID, I recommend every year, once a year, right? Just
Okay.
once a year.
Great.
Okay, so let's start. Let's see if I can bring it up here. It's a long load PET scan.
Oh, sure.
We're gonna start with the one you had, your first scan ever, okay?
Okay.
And let's see, I like the coronal fused. That's this one, okay? Just like you're looking in a mirror, okay?
Wow.
And so, see this? These are the lymph nodes right here. They're lighting up. You'll show a lymph node right there too. And a couple spots in the bone in the pelvis right there. Okay. And that was to an extent, you can see a little bit along the lymph node in the neck area, and some lymph nodes on the neck area right here. Okay, so that's like the forward and backwards picture. This is the top and bottom picture. So top of your head, that's your brain.
down.
Cool.
Your brain has the power of approximately 100-watt light bulb. Okay,
Crazy.
and so it'll always light up on a PET
Wow,
CT.
okay.
It'd be really troubling if it did not light up on a PET CT. Okay, so the brain, the kidneys, the heart always light up on a PET CT. Okay, and then coming down to the neck area, those lymph nodes right there lighting up. Okay, and there's a little spot along the spine right there as well. Another lymph node on the chest right there. And the heart always lights up. So that's not necessarily that's normal. Okay, this actually is a mediastinal lymph node right here. That's not the heart. That's a lymph node in the
Okay.
chest. Okay, that's the heart. That's the liver. Liver looks good. Okay, maybe some spots towards this. That's more like the kidneys and the intestine area.
Okay.
And then there was a couple spots on the pelvic bone right there. Let's go right there. Okay, so that's your beginning scan, and then we'll go to your September scan. Okay, so we'll do the up and down scan first with you. So remember, for this one, we're looking at lymph nodes. The brain's still working. Okay? So you didn't have chemo brain. Okay? If you look around the neck, remember the lymph nodes over here?
Oh, wow.
They don't light up anymore. Lymph nodes over here, they don't light up anymore. Lymph nodes in the, remember, kind of before we get to the heart, there were some lymph nodes over here.
Yeah.
They don't light up anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Okay? Now the spine will always light up. That is not cancer. That's a normal physiological uptake. The kidneys will always light up. Okay? And we kind of go down to the pelvis area. And I'm not sure this actually represents cancer anymore. Because when you're on chemo, the bones tend to light up.
I see.
Okay, so let's see if we can get the forward and backwards picture as well. So lymph nodes around the neck, we do not see any. There's a little bit of activity around the tonsils right there, that's normal. Okay, lymph nodes in the abdomen, we don't see any.
Wow.
Okay, you notice no more bright spots in the bones.
Wow.
This is because you're on Udenica, by the way.
I see.
Okay.
So the bones will always light up because you're in Udenica. Okay, so now let's go to today. And it's going to load up with different pictures. It's like thousands of pictures. Alright, so we're going to wait for this one to load.
Sure.
This is the up and down.
Okay.
Right. And look for lymph nodes in the neck. We don't see any. Lymph nodes in the chest. We don't see any. Right? Remember it was right here before?
Yeah.
Right? The heart will always light up. Right? So I'm going to kind of light up a little bit right there. Nothing in the liver. Kidneys, normal. Okay? It always lights up in the kidneys. And then notice that there's no more signal in here because you're off the
I see.
right?
Okay.
And there's nothing in the spine that I saw. So let's look at the forward and backwards
Okay.
picture. So no lymph nodes in the neck. You see a little bit of the tonsil activity. That's normal. Okay. No lymph nodes in the neck. Okay. No lymph nodes in the chest. Let's go back and forth. No lymph nodes in the chest. No lymph nodes in the abdomen. Right. Nothing lighting up right there. Nothing lighting up in the bones right here. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Look at the spine. Nothing's lighting up in the
Wow,
spine.
okay.
Beautiful.
So whatever you're feeling, it's not
It's
cancer.
not that. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Really?
Oh my
Fantastic.
Oh, you're seriously the best.
Amazing.
Like I say, standard surveillance is labs every 3 months.
Okay.
Scans are to be done as needed.
As needed.
Okay. There are some patients that never even get a PET scan when they're on treatment for Hodgkin lymphoma. I like a PET scan because even if there's a dead lymph node there, a PET scan, it won't light up, right?
Okay.
Whereas if you do a regular CT scan, you don't know. Right?
I see.
The lymph node will still be there.
Yeah.
And then you reassure the patient, say, well, it didn't grow. It didn't grow in 3 months. But a lot of people say, but is that still active cancer? So with a PET scan, you get your answer.
Yeah.
And
It's
then light
better
up.
to do that,
Yeah.
huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Okay, let's get you to the back and get your port flushed. Okay.
Thank you.
Another
And
question.
then
Sorry.
follow-up. Yeah, absolutely.
We want to try to have a baby this year.
Okay.
What are the restrictions with
Okay.
that?
I generally recommend, so ABVD, as far as I know, once you're basically like 3 to 6 months out of chemo, the chemo, there's no more chemo in your system.
Okay.
Now, in regards to whether it's AAVD, whether the chemotherapy causes infertility, in other words, it might affect the sperm, things like that, the chances are probably less than 15%.
Okay.
Okay? So it's probably okay. In general, the general rules we tell people, this is more for women, we generally recommend that you wait 2 years after finishing chemotherapy. But that's because in women, you're born with all your eggs, right? So any effect of chemotherapy on the eggs you already have, right?
I see.
A sperm do not live for 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, they live for a much shorter time than that. So I'd say 3 to 6 months out, you're not going to have any issues.
Okay.
Great.
That's in general. That's my recommendation.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. Let's get you to the back. Get your port flush.
Thanks so much.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder what doing's there.
Out of here. Clear.
Yes.
Clear.
I see you guys won. Yeah.
We're gonna go get the port flush first.
Okay. We'll come back.
Yeah, we'll be right back. See who's there.
Yeah, you hate that.
Hi.
He's in remission.
Congratulations. Good job. Yeah, good work.
Yeah. I didn't even have to get my port flush though. Oh, very good. Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Anywhere down there? And I'll be right with you.
Our usual spot.
Yeah, let's go
Go ahead.
then.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you.
Thank you. Here's this way. Port flush.
No, no worries.
I know.
Hi, Foxy.
Hey. Oh, hey.
You look at you in this room again.
Wow.
You're so popular. Everyone's talking about your video.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Which
I have one patient. He just started his chemo. His name is Matthew, and he was like, "Oh my god, this looks so familiar, like on a video." And then
No way.
he was like, "Oh my god, like I think this patient is here. He was treating here." And I was like, "Who are you talking about?" And then he showed me the video. I was like,
Really?
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
that's so cool.
Yeah, we made a little video on Instagram and it had like 200,000 views.
yeah.
Oh my
Really
god.
popular. Hear everyone talking about it.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
yeah, very inspiring. Like everyone
Yeah.
was talking about it.
Aw.
Yeah, you did good.
Yeah, as long as it helps people.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
Good
amazing.
job, though.
It's all you guys though.
Yeah.
I'm just
You
sitting
too.
here.
I'll take it out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Hey, you don't bleed today.
Yay.
It's good.
Oh my gosh.
All right, it's all good.
Wow.
Good to
That was
see
fast.
you.
Good to see you too, Jen.
All right, come visit us.
Hi, buddies.
Buddies?
So don't be scared.
Why do that?
Where's the? So it says complete response. You're in remission.
Congratulations!
Thank you. What's up, fam? It's been a few days, I think. Let me see. Thursday?
5 days.
It's been 5 days.
Yes, 5 days.
So it's been 5 days digesting all of this great news that I'm in remission. Thank God. Thank you guys for all the prayers and support. You know, it really got me through all of this, for real. It really helped me out that, you know, there was a little community behind me and, you know, that you were able to be along here with me on my journey. So, you know, that meant a lot. But yeah, we took the past 5 days to digest all of this information. Not only because it's, you know, kind of shocking news. Not shocking, I mean, we knew that we were gonna have a great outcome. Just with the way that, you know, we took care of ourselves, but it's just such big news that,
We just wanted the time to like let it sink in and just
yeah,
like talk about it between us.
yeah,
Right?
and
And a few family members.
just, you know, just trying to decide how we're gonna tell people and like what kind of post to make and,
Yeah.
you know, just all of these little things. And then at the same time, it's funny because since I don't have the Udenica shot, which is the white booster shot that, you know, literally boosts my immune system, it's not in my body anymore. So I feel like since it's not in my system, I catch a cold.
Yeah.
You know, like I've been dealing with a really bad cold the past 3 days. I'm a little better today now. My throat is not scratchy and itchy and feeling, you know, sick anymore. It's just in my nose.
Yeah.
Congested.
me too.
Julia too, actually.
I know, I haven't been sick in like literally over a year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Maybe like longer, right?
Yeah. So it's
But
just
it's like that time where everyone is sick right now.
yeah.
Like it's kind of going around.
And since I don't have
Unfortunately, caught
that,
it.
you know, the booster shot in my system to, you know, boost all of my
Yeah.
white blood cells and all that, like, I guess I'm back to normal, you know.
I wonder if you did have the booster in you, like would I get sick too? Or like
You'd probably be the only one.
only one?
Yeah.
Wow. That's so weird.
Yeah. But, you know, this is such...
It's okay. It's just a little common cold.
Yeah, but with this great news, you know, it's still gonna take some more time to digest.
Yeah.
It's crazy because it's good news, but then again, it's like news that we wanna, like Julia said, soak in and just live in the moment, I guess. You know?
Yeah. There's also like obviously we have to plan like what we're gonna announce and post because we've been so public with the whole journey and stuff. Like everyone who's been praying for us, like you all deserve to know like the updates and know what's going on. But I think within this week you're probably gonna see something before Christmas.
Yeah, it's literally the best Christmas gift that we could ask for. The best gift from God, the best gift from the universe. It's like, dang. We can start moving on with our lives, close this. This chapter is closed, but this is going to be part of my story forever.
It's never going to go away. And it's not something you can hide or just forget about. It's something that you have to carry with you.
Like you guys saw a few minutes ago with Dr. Lee. He was rating us 10 out of 10 as patients, And it was really nice that he credited Julia for helping him out, because Julia was literally another doctor that I had. Pretty much, and I just want to let you guys know it really depends on your attitude and the way you take care of yourself when you take these steps forward with your personal challenges. It's all about that mindset and the way you approach each step. Oh, you crying, baby?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. But yeah, if I can do it, you guys can do it too. Like I've been saying, not just with cancer, but with I believe this is with anything in life, and since this was something life-threatening and something that could literally end your journey here on earth, that could have happened to me, but it's not going to happen right now. And we'll see how the survivor's guilt goes in a few days, weeks, months, years. Because they're saying that your battle with cancer is never over because of all of the traumatizing crap that you had to go through. I've been hearing from a lot of survivors, there's a lot of imposter syndrome, there's a lot of survivor's guilt, there's a lot of health anxiety, but those are things that I feel like I will accept because I choose life over anything, So
I also really like this post that you posted your story today when you reposted this quote. I like this one where it says, "Everyone sees a happy ending. I see a never-ending nightmare." And then like story is crossed out. Yeah. And I feel like that's
so
such
true.
A powerful post because right now, of course when we tell people and everything, it's going to be like everyone's happy and celebrating and stuff, but it's also like, I don't know, I guess for us it's like we did go through a lot.
Yeah, and we're still, anxious about things that we can't control.
Yeah.
Literally in the studies of patients like me, the first year you have a 20-30% chance of relapse. And then if you get through your second year of being in remission, then your chances of relapse drops from 20-30% to less than 5%. And then it gets significantly lower as time goes on. And then at your 5th year being in remission, you are considered cured from cancer. So that's still a lot too.
Yeah. There's still a journey to go. Because yes, you are cancer free right now, but we still have to maintain this lifestyle and these changes to make sure that it doesn't come back, or that you don't get any other because you're gonna have other pain too, residual side effects or whatever. So it doesn't just stop here. It's not like, okay, it's done. You still have
like Dr. Lee said, a PET CT scan is the most sensitive test that they can use to detect cancer, but there's still there could be these little cancer cells in you that
doesn't detect, or they don't deem as it's an issue. So but we'll be okay. We'll do everything that we can to prevent and just take care of you and move forward together.
I know everything looks all happy and positive in my vlogs, which most of the times I am, but I woke up this morning really on the wrong side of the bed, Julia knows, and I think I started to feel a little of that survivor's guilt.
When you tell people, their obvious reaction would be really happy and
I guess it goes back to that post. Everybody sees a happy ending, but what?
Yeah,
they just
I feel
the nightmare still.
Yeah, because we know, but then the people that you tell, they're obviously gonna be like, oh my god, like so happy for you, and then like think that you're all okay now.
Yeah.
But like in reality, like yes, you are okay for right now, but it's like it kind of sometimes feels as if they just write off the whole journey of how you got there, and they're just like, oh, you're good, okay, let's move, like forget about it, like can you do this and this type of thing. You know what I mean? Like you can't just jump right into like back into life right away.
That's very true. It goes with this other post that I read the other day, and it was like people expect you to heal and recover on their time,
Yeah.
you know, but it's actually going to take a long time for you to actually find your new normal. And I think that's what people don't understand, is that, you know, I'm gonna recover on my own time, not yours, you know. Just because I have, just because I'm declared in remission, it doesn't mean that I can go back to
what other people think is normal,
partying with you, or going out and doing this, or you know, doing a full-on marathon. You know, it's,
you just have to take it day by day and listen to your body and listen to, you know, and don't let other people pressure you to be at a certain point.
You know, I'm very proud of the way I took care of myself, and my body feels great, and Dr. Lee says that, you know, I took care of myself. But then, you know, that's what people see. But like what I actually feel inside is, you know, I'm still recovering. I just went through 6 months of aggressive chemo. Like, don't ask me if I feel better now, and, you know, just ask me how I'm feeling. You know, because, you know, it's gonna take a long time. I mean, the news is great, and I'm so happy that there's no cancer spreading in me at the moment. But it's like, it doesn't mean that I feel like I'm in my prime. You know, I feel like I have to get back. I have to train again. You know, my body, my mind, my habits, and all that stuff. But
like Christmas is this week. This Sunday.
Monday?
We have like some friends' holiday parties coming up, but we decided that Russell will stay home because he's not ready to, you know, get back out there. Yeah, like socially, and you know, like he's still healing.
It's just too soon for me.
It's
I mean, I want to see everybody. I want to, you know, yell out on top of a hill that I'm cancer free. It's just, I don't want to force myself into it.
You're just not comfortable yet. That's fine.
I mean, I want to see y'all. I want to, you know, have a good time. I want to get back on to having a normal life, but it's like, I have to respect myself too. I'm gonna see everybody soon anyways. You know, it's like, just because it's Christmas, it doesn't mean I have to go see people now. You know, it's like literally
you don't have to.
A week before Christmas, I find out that I'm in remission. It doesn't mean that I can go, you know, celebrate. The camera actually overheated. But yeah, as we were saying, there's no rush getting back into, you know, finding my new normal. It's gonna take a long time. But, you know, in conclusion of this video, I am happy that we can, you know, close this chapter, like I said, even though it's going to be part of our story for the rest of our lives, you know. But that's something that I'm willing to embrace, as you guys can, you know, notice on this channel. I've been documenting, and I'm really thankful that, I'm really grateful that these videos and, you know, my content has been helping others. And that's really the main focus of me creating these kind of videos. You know, I just don't want people to feel alone, and I understand now what cancer really is and what it does to your mind. You know, not just your body, but like the way you look at life and the way you have to adjust, and all of that is just very traumatizing. And I have a lot of empathy for cancer patients and survivors now. You know, it's not a walk in the park, for sure. It was literally the hardest marathon I'd probably ever face. You know,
did you ever say or mention anything about Chelsea?
No, I haven't.
Do people even know that? I don't even know.
No, I think I'm gonna save that for another video, sit down. I think another reason why I'm kind of tasting that survivor's guilt now is, if you guys didn't know, my sister passed away from cancer when she was 2 weeks before turning 15. And this was back in 2016. And it was also a lymphoma. But the cause of her lymphoma was from her medications that she's been taking her whole life, because when she was just a baby, when she turned 1, they found out that her heart was the size of an adult. So she had to have a heart transplant. And then, long story short, when she had that heart transplant, to keep that heart being accepted in her body, she needed to take this immune, I'm like crying again, this medication that would, you know, pretty much not reject the heart. So she took that her whole life, and that developed cancer in her body, which was very unfortunate. But, you know, I really do believe she was the angel guiding us through all of this.
Yeah, I feel like your mindset was like, if she could go through chemo, you can too, you know?
Yeah, and if I could, I would switch places with her for sure. But yeah, her name is Chelsea Marie. You know, we're Team Chelsea Marie forever. And yeah, she's watching over us. If you guys ever need someone to pray to other than, you know, God, go hit up my baby sister Chelsea, because she's definitely gonna help you out, you know. But yeah, I could save that for another video, because this video is so long. Yeah, that's,
but just like that was a whole other experience that we went through.
That's another post that I reposted on my story today. It was like, it said something like, no one knows the darkness that you had to overcome for all of this light, for all of the light to light up your soul or something. You know? I'll post it right here. This quote resonated very deeply with me. But you know, it's Christmas. I hope you guys have a very beautiful Christmas season leading into the new year. We're gonna close this video out now because it's too long. But dang, thank you guys again so much for riding along with me on this journey. Julia and I thank you so much. And yeah, if you guys have any questions for me personally, feel free to hit me up. And we love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one.